I cut my best friend out of my life after she gave me the greatest gift I've ever received. My family thinks I'm a monster. Eliana and I met in middle school. 22 years of friendship. She was my maid of honor. I was hers. When I found out I couldn't have children, she was the first person I called. Not my mother, not my sister. Eliana. She cried with me on the phone for 2 hours. Over the next 3 years, she watched me destroy myself trying to get pregnant. The hormones, the injections, the hope, and the crushing disappointment. Over and over. Zach and I had one embryo left, one chance, and my body had already rejected 2. That's when Eliana sat me down and made her offer. Your embryo, my womb. Let me do this for you. The pregnancy went smoothly. 9 months of watching my best friend carry my child. I went to every appointment, held her hair when she had morning sickness, rubbed her feet when they swelled. The day Zoe was born was the best day of my life. Eliana handed her to me with tears streaming down her face. She's yours, she whispered. She was always yours. For 4 years, I believed that. Year 2, Zoe started looking less like me and more like someone else. I couldn't place it. Zach said I was imagining things. Babies change, he said. She has your smile. But she didn't. Not really. Year 3, I noticed how Zach acted around Eliana. Nervous, overly polite. He'd leave the room when she came over. I thought maybe they'd had a fight I didn't know about. Year 4, Zoe developed a peanut allergy. Anaphylaxis at a birthday party. While she was in the hospital, the allergist recommended genetic testing to check for other predispositions. Sometimes these things cluster, he explained. I signed the consent form without hesitation. 3 weeks later, the results arrived. I opened the email alone, read it twice, then 3 times. Then I threw up in the kitchen sink. The results were simple. 1 page. Zoe was not a genetic match to me, but she was a 50% match to Zach, and 50% match to an unknown female donor. I knew who the donor was before I finished reading. I called Eliana. Come over, now. She was there in 15 minutes, still smiling, still the perfect